What is up, Pisces? How are you guys doing? This is your July 2023 bonus reading where I'm looking for missed details. Details, situations, scenarios that, for whatever reason under the sun, didn't make it into the main monthly reading. If you would like to find the information on how to schedule a personal reading, that information is located in the description box of this video. All right, I just want to jump right on into this because it's about my bedtime. But I got to get y'all's reading done tonight. I can't get them all done but Pisces. So, all right, let's just jump right on into this, man. Taking a look at the next person, the next soul contract that's due to come in. Let's take a little energetic look at that situation. See how it's looking. We got something good coming in. Something from the past coming back. Do we got a test? A learning lesson you're going to have to go through? Or are you done with all that bullshit and just ready to graduate up to the next level? What do we got? What's due to come in for Pisces? Star card reversed. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. I don't want to know. I don't know what to say about that yet. Hang on. King of Cups reversed. Okay. Ooh, wow. Ooh, dude, check this out. When the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles come out back to back, this is going to be massively, massively successful, but I don't think you really have high hopes as far as the success of this connection, especially in the beginning there. I don't think so. Communication's a little bit funky. I don't think this person is expressing their feelings and their emotions in a way that, like, basically, I think that you dealt with a connection in the past in which somebody was emotionally closed off, emotionally immature, and that came crashing down. So now when you see somebody who's emotionally closed off, you're doing the best that you can to think logically. And so you don't really have a very positive outlook on this. However, I think it's mainly just a communication barrier, to be honest with you. I think so, because what I'm getting there is there's a lot more love here than you realize. Yeah, but you're guarding your heart. Guarding your heart. You ain't going to let nobody get close enough to it to fucking rip it out. I don't know, though, man. I don't know. I'm really honestly kind of feeling like there's some massive potential here, dude. You don't see it come out like this very often. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, back to back, both in the upright. Ten of Cups being in the heart of the spread. There is so much potential here. It's not even funny, dude. Okay. Looks pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn good. Let's look at this person's energy. Their energy, their intentions, how they see you, how they feel about you, all that good stuff. Their thoughts, feelings, and opinions, hopes, dreams, and expectations, all that good shit. Let's see. We shall see, said the blind man to his deaf son. How's this person feel about you? What are their true intentions? Ba-boom. See, look. They got a past too. They have a past too. They're a little bit guarded. They're guarding their heart too. They're guarding their heart too. They're doing the same thing you're doing. I think most people are. See, I think most people are. It's pretty safe to assume that. I think it's pretty safe to assume that unless you're a fucking teenager, which I would hope there's no teenagers watching me. I mean, I guess it's possible, but most of us are grown-ass adults, right? So you would think about a 99% chance that if you connect with somebody tomorrow, they got their guard up, don't they? If you are a human walking around on two legs on planet Earth and you're over the age of 25, you've had your heart ripped out. Just part of being a human, dude. I don't like it either. I'm not downplaying anybody's experiences, you know. I'm not. But dude, you don't come to planet Earth for easy breezy rainbows and unicorns. You just don't. You just don't. You don't sign up to come play the human 3D Earth game and expect rainbows and unicorn farts. That's just not the way it goes, dude. So if you want to come be a human, you're going to get your heart ripped out. That's just all there is to it. Sorry, you know, and those of us light workers are working around the clock to teach and preach true healing, evolution, and ascension. So we're getting to a point where eventually it's not going to be this way. But currently, where we are collectively, most people out there are carrying their trauma around like Santa Claus carrying his fucking sack of presents, just carrying your trauma around and got your guard up. Got that guard up. Ain't trying to let nobody in right away. They don't have bad intentions, though. They don't. They do not. Nope, they do not. Matter of fact, this person ain't playing no games. None. They ain't no games. No games. Especially if this person's like a business owner. I know there's at least one of you. This person's a business owner, an entrepreneur. You know? Oh, I ain't playing no games. I dare you to bring some bullshit up in my life. You know? I dare you to start an argument with me just because you're fucking bored. I dare you to accuse me of some shit I didn't do. I dare you to try to blame your problems on me. I wish you would. I wish you would. That's this person, like, they ain't playing no games. They got a guard on their heart, though. Why? Past heartbreak. Always. They got their mind made up, though. They are not wishy-washy. Oh, no, they are not up in their head. They are not unsure about what they want. This person knows exactly what they want. Could be a fixed sign for some of you with that king. The kings and the queens of the fixed signs. Could be a Taurus specifically. And Taurus and Pisces, that energetic combination, if utilized properly, has lots of potential. Lots of potential. If utilized properly. Okay, so it looks pretty solid to me, though, dude. Looks pretty solid. What's the outcome for the first 30 days? Outcome for the first 30 days of the next connection that is due. First 30 days of the next connection. What's the outcome? Queen of Swords. You are not letting your emotions get in the way, are you? You just refuse to. Some of you have just spent the bottom like a rock, right? At the bottom of the deepest waters of emotion. And you swimming, and you've been swimming, and you've been swimming. Finally, you made it to the top, to the surface, and you got your head above water. You finally got some air, and you can think clearly. And you skimming the surface now. Yeah, you doggy paddling on the surface. You thinking clearly. You're like, I'm not sinking back down there to the bottom. You know, getting trapped down there. Lack of oxygen. Can't think clearly. Make stupid decisions. I ain't doing that. Oh, no. You are not letting your emotions get the best of you this time. It's all good. It's all good. Boom! But this is going to be long term, though. This is going to be long term. Y'all are mirroring each other. This is how it came out. Empress, Emperor. You're mirroring each other. So that is something that mold is going to have to be broken eventually. But yeah, this is going to end up being something. It's going to get real sexual too. Really, really, really sexual. But I don't see heartbreak happening. I don't see an ending happening. I'm not seeing anything bad happen. I'm really not. Looks pretty solid. Looks pretty damn solid. I don't have much to say, dude. I'm not going to lie. Don't have a whole lot to say. I guess let's get the advice then. What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay. Don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to open up. Oh, King of Swords. Okay, so you're right to be thinking logically. There's nothing wrong with that. And maintain your emotional independence and your emotional integrity. I think you're doing great. I don't really think this needs a whole lot of advice. Also, be cognizant and monitor your vibration and your frequency. We're all humans, okay? We've all been hurt in the past. None of us are 100% healed. We're all flawed. Just try to keep an eye on your vibration and do the best you can not to allow yourself to bleed on somebody who didn't cut you. Okay, we all got wounds that still need to be healed, every last one of us. Okay, we just want to be very conscious. If you didn't cut me, I'm not going to bleed on you. It's not fair to you. Not fair to you. Make sure communication. Don't walk away from this just because things seem a little bit weird and unfamiliar. You don't want a familiar relationship. Okay? Because if the relationship's familiar, that would mean you're repeating a cycle, wouldn't it? You don't want to repeat a cycle. Looking pretty solid. Actually, honestly, real talk, for the very most part, I don't think you need a whole lot of advice on this. I think you already pretty much know what you're doing. For real. For real. All right, next up is new person. The new person. If you're not dealing with or inquiring about a new person, this is not for you. What's happening energetically between Pisces and the newest person? Let's see. New person, new. Oh, you're nervous. You're scared. Something's making you nervous. I think you're having a battle between ego and intuition. Man, we keep getting this King of Pentacles energy here. Hey, look. Hey, second time you got that Nine of Cups upright, though. Okay. But you can't tell. You're seeing. Okay, how am I going to word this? Wow, this is crazy. You're seeing some things that you're not sure whether or not they're red flags. Like this person is demonstrating some behaviors, and you're trying your damnedest to compare this person to the last person that hurt you. And I just see this real crazy battle going on inside your head. Because you're looking at them, you're looking at the last person that hurt you. You're looking at them, you're looking at the last person that hurt you. You're looking for red flags. You're trying to find little similarities that match up. And every now and then, something catches your attention. And it's like, yeah, but am I overthinking that? Are they really doing that, though? Is that really what that last person did? Or am I just thinking? Am I overthinking their motives? is this my ego just messing with me, or is my intuition telling me something's off? And yeah, you're not getting near the fucking sleep that you should be getting, driving yourself nuts with this. Yeah, communication's a little bit funky between the two of you. It's not the greatest. Not the greatest. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Well, I have a Sagittarius here. Okay. Let's see their actual energy. What's their energy really look like? Energy, their intentions. Ace of Swords. They want to get to know you on a psychological level. Could be an air sign for some of you. If you're dealing with an air sign, look, y'all water signs, man. Man, so many water signs just can't quit messing with the damn air signs. Okay. And that's cool. Okay. I'm not one of those people who's going to say that just because you're this sign and they're this sign that it can't work. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say that, I mean, if you're a water sign and you're dealing with an air sign, you just got to know, okay, well, these are the energies that are present. So I got to know how to work with these energies. I got to know how to work with an air sign if I'm a water sign. Air signs want to get to know how you think first and foremost, not how you feel. They want to know how you think. They're afraid that you're losing interest in them. Yeah, they're afraid you're losing interest in them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How am I going to word this? They can tell that something's off on your part. They can tell that something to do with the emotional connection on your part is off. They can't quite tell what it is. This person's a lot more vulnerable than you know. They're wanting to make 100% sure they can trust you with that, though. And of course, they're carrying past vibrational baggage. Most people are. We already talked about that. So are they 100% open, transparent, and real with you? No, not really. No. I don't think that they're trying to deliberately mislead you from the truth, though. So I don't think they are telling you things that are false to deceive you from knowing the truth. But I do think they are holding a lot back as far as how they feel, what they're dealing with in their life, what their concerns are, their fears, their insecurities, their self-doubts. They're not 100% open and honest with all that because they're not 100% sure if they can trust you with it. So their intentions are a little, let me just put it to you like this. It's this close. This close. Here within the coming weeks, I would say by the end of July. Okay, let me put it to you like this. When you first meet somebody, obviously, you always put your best foot forward and you have shit that you keep to yourself. We all do that. Okay. As you get to know the person and as you study and test their reactions and whatnot, you start slowly opening up, slowly opening up, slowly opening up, and slowly opening up. Now, after a certain point, which differs from person to person, you cross a line. Okay, and once you cross that line, you have two choices. Either open the rest of the way up or start lying. Like, if I don't open the rest of the way up and let you all the way in by this point, my only choice is to start deceiving you. See what I'm saying? You're not quite there yet, but it's getting close. What's the outcome? Outcome for July. It's the outcome for July for the new person. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Hang on, it's not ready yet. Okay, King of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm not seeing an ending happening. I'm seeing you all are keeping this going, but still an emotional connection is not happening. You all have a very surface level type connection where you all are not emotionally connected at the deepest level. But no solid decision, one way or the other, is being made. I kind of feel like y'all both got one foot out the door still by the time August rolls around. Okay. It's looking pretty good, though. It's looking pretty good because I'm kind of feeling like probably around August is more than likely when this person is trusting enough and observant enough to see that they can trust you with their deepest inner being to where they open up and come forward with a genuine, honest love offer. So it's looking pretty good. Any advice on this? Any advice on the new person? Seven of Cups reversed. You got no other love options. Okay. I just got done telling Aquarius the same thing. I think it was Aquarius. Maybe it was Capricorn. Anyway, no other love options. Okay. If you are talking to this person, but deep down in the back of your mind, you got all these backup plans, you may as well hang it up. You may as well hang it up. Okay. There is no backup plan. You have to all or nothing. All or nothing. If you got all these other possible potential love offers, that's not your person. That's not your person. Do you believe that once the universe finally delivers you the one person it picked out for you, that you will even give two shits about anybody else? If you're wondering whether or not your person is this person or that person, it's neither of them. Because if either of them was your person, you wouldn't give two diddly fucks about the other. No other love options. Oh, you're safe. I think you're safe to open up to this person. Let them know how you feel. You are safe. Do not allow a new connection to distract you from the healing that needs to be done from the past. You are perfectly safe to be vulnerable with this person. Totally safe. I would just say, if there was anything that you would want to do differently, just let your guard down a little bit faster than you are. I'm not saying just let it all the way down and open up, but let it take the lead when it comes to opening up. Take the lead. You get two scared people come together. Man, I talked to a client today who it's one of them connections where, two people are coming together. We're both damaged. We're both hurt. Neither of us are very trusting. It's like, well then who's going to take the lead here? Who's going to take the lead? Somebody got to take the lead. This is another one of those things about two people who are still hurt and traumatized come together. And it's like, we're both waiting on the other person. Now, I got my guard up. You got your guard up. You let yours down first. Well, we ain't never going to go nowhere like that. I got to start letting mine down. All right. I'll be the bigger person. I'll take the fucking lead. I'll start letting mine down then. I'll start letting it down then. If I get caught, then fuck it. All right. That's on me then. But I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm willing to get hit in the mouth to be the bigger person. I'll take that chance. You ain't going to, but, and I'm using metaphors, by the way. Using metaphors. I know there's somebody out there who's going to twist my words. That's a metaphor. I'm not talking about actual physical violence. That is a metaphor. That is an analogy. I am not promoting or condoning domestic violence. That's all metaphors and analogies. Talking about the guard around your heart. Okay. All right. General career, finance, friends, family, anything but romance. General. 3 of Cups reversed. Oh, 8 of Cups, something you're walking away from. Three of Pentacles reversed. Some of you are just ready to walk away from your job. Ready to, yep. Ready to walk away from your, some of you are wanting to start like something on the side. Like either start a little business, wanting to maybe become self-employed, replace your day job with your own business. Ready to walk away, but it's not happening. It's not happening for any given number of reasons. Some of you, I know this is going to be very different for a lot of you, but some of you haven't even made that first move yet. Haven't even started taking action towards starting your own business yet. Okay. But those of you who have still aren't seeing the results that you're wanting to see just yet. That's normal. I don't care what illusion that these people on the internet try to put off. 99% of the time, a person who is successfully self-employed does not hit with their first attempt. Period. It just doesn't happen that way. Okay. I'm not saying it's never happened. There's probably some people out there who have, gotten lucky and found their calling right off the rip. But those results are not typical. Your average person today who is self-employed, making their own money, they're their own boss, they have their own business. They tried and failed and tried and failed and tried and failed and tried and failed over and over and over and over and over and over and over. So that's very normal. If you're afraid of that, you may as well hang it up. There's a 99% chance you're going to have to go through that. Question is, are you willing to go through that? That's the question. What sucks worse? The thought of being stuck at your day job for the rest of your life, or the thought of trying and failing until you finally succeed? Which one sucks worse? That's an open-ended question. That's all your perception. You got to get to that point to where it's like, yo, man, I don't care. I'll do anything to get out of this shit. I'm willing to try and fail and try and fail and try and fail. I'm willing. So I think those of you who are taking action towards it are still kind of in the middle of that trial and error, which is totally normal. You're not going to avoid that. I don't care what you got going on right now. Just keep thinking. Keep thinking about how awesome it's going to be on the day you're finally successful. You're going to be telling this as part of the story of your success story. I don't care what's going wrong right now. I don't care what looks like it's not working out in your favor. It's just part of your success story. Period. All right. General advice. Advice on anything and everything but romance. General advice. That deck said no. Hang on. My cards are getting an attitude. General advice. General advice. Two of Cups reversed. Oh, man, I could have swore we already talked about this, but... Okay, be very picky and choosy who you allow into your life. No, that does not make you a bad person. Quit letting people guilt trip you into thinking that it does. Okay? Be picky what energies you allow into your life. And I don't give a damn who it is. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's your mama. I don't care if it's your daddy. If somebody's bringing nasty, low vibrational, shitty energy up into your auric field, you have the right to tell them no. No, I do not want to connect with you. No, I do not want to come over to your house. No, I do not want to come to the family get together because it's nothing but drama. No, I do not want to come to the family Christmas because it's nothing but drama and arguments and a battle and a war zone. No, I don't really care to be around you because, you drag my vibration down, you shoot my dreams down, those people. And the sad thing is, you see that in family a lot. You see that with family. People got big dreams. Man, I want to be a successful fucking business owner. Oh, you're wasting your time. Nobody in this family is successful. That's stupid. You should just be happy with what you have. Go get you a good job that pays the bills and be satisfied. Quit being so ungrateful. Fuck you. I want to go be a successful business owner. Period. You don't like it? You can fuck off. Okay? And no, that does not make you a bad person. Dude, they're the ones trying to cut your dreams down. They're the ones trying to hold you back from reaching your full potential. And they're going to try to say you're a bad person for cutting them out of your life when all you're doing is detaching yourself from energy that's trying to weigh you down and hold you back. You're going to deal with that on the path. Oh, yes, you are. The whole fucking way up the mountain, too, dude. The whole way up the mountain. Be picky and choosy what energies you connect with. Only connect with like-minded people. Those friends at work that all they like to do is sit around and gossip and talk shit about people. Stay away from that. Stay the fuck away from that. That energy is so low vibe. We sit around at lunch break and all we talk about is, this person. Now, you wouldn't believe what she did. You wouldn't believe who he fucked and what he did. No, you know what I heard about him and you know what I heard about them. And oh my God, then they did this and that. Dude, that frequency is so low. So low. Kick it with people who talk about goals. Kick it with people who talk about success, bettering themselves. You know who I'm kicking it with? I'm kicking it with the people that ain't got nothing to say about nobody. The people I kick it with are too busy focusing on goals. What's my next goal? What's the next project? What are we going to work on next? What are we going to do next? Give a fuck what this person's doing. I ain't got no goddamn time to focus on what somebody else is doing. And that's how the successful mindset is. A true, happy, successful person, not only does it completely go against universal law, but let's say it didn't. Let's say that universal law didn't have anything to do with it. They ain't got no time. They straight up don't have time to sit around and focus on and gossip about other people and their fucking business. They don't have time for that. Not only that, but like I said, it goes against universal law because if all you do is sit around and gossip and talk shit, the frequencies you're casting will come back to you. The frequencies you're throwing out there will come back to you. So, I mean, within that energy contains the seeds of its own destruction. That's why people who spend the majority of their time doing that are not going anywhere in life, because they're sabotaging themselves by constantly casting that shitty energy. And you need to learn how to identify it and separate yourself from it if you want something better in life. I'm talking to the people who actually want to figure out how to create something better in life. You got to start being picky about the people who have access to you. Start being picky about who you connect with, especially on the spiritual path, dude. Man, you really start making your way down that spiritual path, you're going to get lonely eventually. It's going to suck. It's going to get to the point where you can't have a fucking normal conversation with anybody, man. And you know what? The further you go down that path, the further you go, the more it's like, you know what? That's cool. That's cool. I get a conversation with anybody then, because what's the point? It gets crazy. That rabbit hole goes so deep. All I'm saying is be very careful, picky and choosy what types of energies you allow into your life. And fuck anybody that tries to guilt trip you and shame you into allowing toxic energy into your life. Fuck them. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still continue to show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.